know the way?
Sonic the Hedgehog is a very interesting franchise to me because the very first Sonic game I've ever played was Sonic 06, and for years I hated Sonic. Well, can you blame me? I mean, Sonic 06 is not a very good impression on the franchise. But then in 2011, my friend was playing Sonic Rush, and I decided to give it a try. And I ended up enjoying myself. I loved playing Sonic Rush, and I got to get the game for free because my friend didn't want it, and he gave it to me because I liked it so much. So, from that day forward, I learned that you cannot hate an entire series just because one video game was bad, and so I tried out the other Sonic games, and I can safely say that I don't hate Sonic anymore. In fact, I like him so much that I have the LEGO minifigure version. You know I like a character when I have their LEGO minifigure version. So, yeah, I don't hate Sonic anymore. I like him. So now I can finally watch Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. And I have to say, one of the reasons why I wanted to watch this movie was because of how Paramount actually seemed to care about this movie. When we first got to see the original design for Sonic, it was ugly! Jesus Christ, those are human teeth. So, when they announced that it was going to get a redesign, I have to say, this movie gained my full support. If the studios are finally going to listen to the fans, then we gotta show them our support. So I went to see Sonic the Hedgehog, and I have to say, it's actually pretty good. My only problem with Sonic the Hedgehog is its very simplistic plot, but that's okay because it's a Sonic movie. You know, I'm not expecting anything deep. I'm expecting a very simple plot about a blue hedgehog and his Donut Lord. I'm not joking, he's called Donut Lord. But anyways, Sonic the Hedgehog is a movie about Sonic outrunning the government because everyone, and I mean everyone, wants his powers, so he uses rings to get away from the bad people, but he lost his rings. So teamed up with Donut Lord, they're going on an adventure together to gather all the rings. What makes this movie so good is the characters themselves. The dynamic between Donut Lord and Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty great, and it's watchable, alright? It makes the movie worth it. Ben Schwartz does a good job on being Sonic. I mean, he's got the personality, a cocky teenager who's eccentric and gotta go fast, and Jim Carrey does a very good Dr. Robotnik. Overall, if you're a Sonic fan, you're definitely going to love this movie. And I'm going to give this movie 8 rings out of 10.
Do you know the way?